Good evening, Assalamualaikum. On behalf of Teen Empowerment Club, we would like to welcome you all. And to begin the session, I would like to invite our brother Sulaiman Patel to give an introduction about our guest speaker and Teen Empowerment Club. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening and kind greetings to all. Teen Empowerment Club is there to help young people understand the world around them. They are there to advise young people on their future, to talk about the past, and even help them with the present. The beneficial outcomes to teen empowerment programs are improved social skills, improved behavior, increased academic achievement, increased self esteem, and increased self efficiency. Now, I would like to introduce our guest speaker for this evening, Mrs. Kausar Iqbal. Mrs. Kausar Iqbal is founder of Lasting Impressions Bahrain, WLL. She is a social entrepreneur with a passion to teach and nurture talented artisans and others, community builder and mentor to over 120 artisans across Pakistan, Bahrain, and Africa. She markets creative products of artisans and entrepreneurs of Bahrain, Pakistan, India, and Africa. Before she operates her own business in the USA by the name East World Market, but now resides in Bahrain, so closed that company and operating Lasting Impressions, WLL, with different branches as dainty edibles, travel tours, herbal secrets. She had worked at Pakistan International Airlines in the marketing department for many years and attended many tourism related events like WTM, World Trade Mart, SATA, South Asian Travel Mart, represented Pakistan International Airlines. She is also the chapter head for the International Ecotourism Society ties. She is the diploma holder on different arts and crafts like Floristry USA, Chocolate Artist USA, and team leader for Trichem, American Paint Company, and digital marketing, social media, graphic designing, and branding development. And she is operate a consultancy for theme events with big companies like Al Areen Palace and Spa and Lulu. On behalf of Teen Empowerment Club and all of us, I request Mrs. Kausar Iqbal to deliver her valuable presentation. Jazakallahu khairan and thank you to one and all.
Thank you very much, brother Sulaiman Patel. Thank you so much. And
Much
Sister Kau.
appreciated.
Thank you, brother.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much, the Tech Empowerment Club, giving me this opportunity to address everybody. I'm a very humble person. Thank you so much for giving all the details. But this is a fact that with passage of time, if we focus our attention and use our time, you can achieve a lot. So this is just a little introduction, and I don't want to be boost anything. I'm a very humble person, and please excuse me if anything that is not right. Just you have full rights. There's a chat open. Just disagree, because discussion is there when we have. There's definitely sometime you agree, sometime you disagree. So the forum is all about discussion. So let me start. Today is a very interesting topic that I have chosen. That is time. Time and then time management. Uh, a very several people say that time is life and life is time. Do you agree with that? Just show it in the chat that if it's okay. Let me go further. Time is our most precious resource. Do you agree with that? To me, yes. Because if you mindset your things, really you can achieve a lot. For that, you have to have a good habits. For that, you have to have a process. For that, you have to have track everything. You have to have a strategies where you can work accordingly. Uh, you can gain time also. And further ahead, I will explain how you can gain time, how you can have your life so beautifully designed that you don't miss out anything. We have seen people who really work whole day and they said, "Oh, I don't have time for this." Don't say this. Time is yours. You have to do it the way you need to. Only thing is time management. Management is a key to success. One should know the importance of time from their childhood. The mother is the first school to teach you this important factor of life to her child. Daily routine is set that time. She will ask you to get up, brush your teeth, go to the washroom, clean yourself, come to the breakfast table, go to school, come back, clean yourself again, and blah blah. To a woman, in my case, yes, I have full-time job for many years with my family to take care, house to look after, guests to entertain. My mother explained the importance of time management in our lives. And today, my success in life is because of her advice, which I follow very carefully. Time allows you to take control of your life rather than following of others. It is important as we prioritize all our important work and achieve better results, grow in a sustainable manner. Excuse me. Uh, Results from the time management habits. If you have a good time management habit, it enables us to work smarter to get good result in our project and task. Plans ahead so that we can get more done in less time. Even then the time is tight and pressure are high. Failing to manage your time damage your effectiveness, yet that can cause stress. And of course, if you are stressful, you will first thing that will affect is your health. So take care of that stress because stress is not good for anybody. But once you know that how to take care of everything, you will definitely find. Organizing the one's life needs proper timetable. It doesn't mean like a school children you have to make a timetable. No, I will further ahead. I will tell you some tips how we can maintain this. Few reasons why the time management is important in a workspace that is office. It improves your self-discipline. It improves the quality of your work, delivery of the work on time, less stress and anxiety, more opportunity to grow in your life, more time for leisure and recreation. See, once you do all this, everything comes automatically. Like in the morning, you have to take care that you are eating, you are having a proper breakfast. Start your day early. Once you start your day early, you plan the whole day according to that. You have to first that in my case I will tell you this thing, time management for a housewife, how I maintain myself. Let's focus and plan. Start your day with a prayer to your creator. That is the most important thing in my life, and that's my parents always to tell me that. Gratitude for your blessings, always count them. He has given you to see, he has given you to hear, he's given you to walk. These are all blessings which we take it for granted. Please don't thank him. Please don't thank him because this will now come back to the time management. Plan your weekly must with the concern of the family. Sit one evening and plan the whole table. It's more healthy because it's planned before. It's more healthy because it's planned before. Like one day you will have fish, the other day you will have other meal. So the children are also happy, the other family members are also happy. Better to buy your grocery in advance. Don't put grocery every day, like running to a shop or going to the bazaar and uh, like a crazy person going here and there. And you have just two hands and two legs and a body, so you have to take care of that. Always promote and note your shopping list. Take a picture when going for a shopping, and also note important tasks to take care. Like gift packing, think that it is. And one more thing, it's not the duty of only a female to clean the house. It's the duty of every husband, the children, everybody. Have a feeling for them also, because they are human beings. Have a feeling for them also, because they are human beings. And machines also nowadays get bad. So keep this thing in mind. Keep your kitchen declustered. Don't put too many things in the kitchen. This way, the cleaning will be really easy. Also, celebrate birthdays, anniversary wishes to friends and family. This is very important aspect in life. Remember the important dates of others and be a happiness to there, because the time goes away, and when they go back to that time, the memories develop. So this is also very important. Online billing system have started, so try to do that being a lady. Don't distress yourself going always, and especially in the pandemic, that's the best way yourself and keep your family fit by regular exercise and outdoor activities. And also and come back. And the seventh is go green, but I'm trying myself to do it because I love to collect diaries and everything. So I'm not just putting 30 minutes at night time cleaning the mess of the day in the kitchen, in the living room, in your bathroom. This way, the next morning when you get up, your house is half clean. Keep free time to your own stuff. You're listening to the music with your headphone on, watch a movie, do nothing. It's just that you have to organize yourself. Time management, the most fundamental of which serves your goal. I stress goals. In life, set goals. Goals means like you have what you want to be. I'm addressing the
Actually, Sister Kausar, your audio is a bit breaking. Breaking. It's a bit breaking.
oh, sorry, maybe some computer issue.
Yeah.
The most fundamental of the time management skill is the ability to use time in a manner which serves your goal. So I was talking about the goals. How important is the goal? So I will get another topic, and we will discuss goals in the next talk if we have time. The keys at the fundamental stages for time management is manage, focus, avoid, and limit. This I will just explain in a minute. There's effective keys to the time management. Keep the distraction away. If you have started a work, don't distract yourself. Don't say, like, have done this, have done that. It's the most, I think, dismanaged life can be. Effectively prioritize your things. Yeah, priorities. Give priorities to your thing. Your pen is your sword. Write it down means make a calendar. Set targets and break it down. Like start a thing, and then you have to say to yourself, this work I'm giving uh, like 2 days. If, for instance, if you're a writer, write something and then think about it and finish within 2 days. So this way you will not waste your time. Other time management skills, that is very important, and this is like mostly they do it accordingly. Whoever is success, there are many success people in the world, and they have done this. Like first is you have to give priorities to your work. Delegation of tasks means if you are doing some work and you can't finish that work, you think that the time is less, just let other person handle or give you that. For instance, if you're cleaning house, let the child to do the dusting and you can do the mopping. Or in the office, if you're doing, ask your colleague to come and help you out with something. Maybe if two people are there, your task will be done. The same thing, you can do it for him when, or for her when she is busy. Decision making, goal setting, multitasking. This is the most, I think, that we need to solve. Multitasking can be done people who are really good in it. Like if they start with something, they run there, then this is, you have to think twice before starting this. Start problem solving, strategic thinking. Think before what you are doing. What's your goal? What's your planning to do in your future? Like for instance, if you have started a business, think about it that in future what are going to be my strategies? How I'm going now, nowadays. See, everything is going to tech. So try to get more technical knowledge. Try to get more things. Making a schedule or a schedule, set up deadlines, deal stress wisely. Because as I said before, stress can eat your body. Stress really harm your health. So avoid that as much as possible. How to increase productivity and use time in a right way. This is the same thing, eliminate the unnecessary, unimportant tasks. You have an idea, write it down, and just chalk it down. That first thing I will do this, first thing. You will see that how the productivity will go on up. Plan your work, multitasking, knowing when the multitask. Like you can do few things. For instance, if you are cooking, or if you're in an office, you start writing something email, and then somebody came start discussing something. So stop there and give more attention to the things that is require your attention more. Don't ignore people because this is very important. They will have an ill feeling. So try to do, like, just maybe you can politely tell him that, excuse me, can I give me 2 minutes? I just need to finish this. But don't just like this look at him and start working on it. No. uh, Especially students, please, this kind of a behavior will give you a very ill feeling among your teachers, among your fellow students. Try to be polite. And one thing, this is the biggest tools that you can use, is smile. Always smile. And that will really, if you tell somebody that I'm busy, just give me 2 minutes, it will make all the difference. I'm telling you, this will make the difference. Reduce interruptions and target your goal. Now comes this important question: what is time? Why is time is so important? Time is most precious resource because you cannot get it back. Do you agree with me? People often think money as valuable, but to wise people, their time is more valuable. And agree with that, that whenever you waste your time at night, just think about it. At night before sleeping, praying, just think about what I have done all day. And then hour you have not done anything creative, anything that is fruitful for you, just think it that next time I'm not going to do that. Time is something that we should never waste in any way. So, in short, successful people consider time as more important and valuable than money. So, spend your time wisely. Let others know that your time is valuable. Because if you don't tell your friends, if you don't tell the family members that um, your, your time is important to you, they will, excuse me, just they will not think that this thing is important. Okay, how can I make my time more valuable? This is another question that come to us. Make your time more valuable to yourself, because unless you make your time important, you can't see how other people's time is important. Develop nutritional habits means avoid bad health issues. If you have a timing for eating, if you have a timing for going to the bed on a proper time, because people say, oh, whole night I was working, I didn't have time. See, they have not planned. There is a time in your life, there's a time your mind is like a machine, and it's need rest. Your body is like a machine, it needs rest. So consider that giving 7 hours or 6.5 hours sleep, sound sleep, is really important for any human being. Don't try to do that. Maybe in the early stage you will be fine, but later in the stage, these habits will really give you a bad health issues. And then the third point is get clear where you are heading in life. What are you targeting? What you have planned? Like, don't just spend the life like a crazy person, doing this, left this thing, start this job. If you are into a job and anything that is you are looking for, use your time in that. Get more knowledge. Get people around, the people who know treat about it. Try to get them be with you. Get a sleep, I've already told you. Get control of your relationship. Give time to each other. Your children are important, your wife is important, your parents are important, your friends are important. Don't neglect them, because this time is not going to come back. Exercise to a point where you will forget your worries. If you are worried, go and do exercise. That's the best thing, where you will feel the energy, you will get back to that. Your mind will be refreshed. Why the time management important for students? That is the most important topic nowadays. Good time management skills help students do their task in a better way, complete their task on time, plan ahead of the next assignment and activity. Effective time management allows students to complete more in time. Effective use of time also reduce stress. Stress is there, that is back of your mind. You don't know, when you don't use your time, your body gets, the whole body gets stressed. That is something important. Make a timetable or a schedule and follow that strictly to achieve good result. Always tick off items from your to list, and you will be happy that in a day how many things you have done. In order to manage your social life, sleep, eat, etc., division of time is needed. Okay, so divide that. I will get up in this, and then how I'm going to be more productive to myself. Don't think about others, because this time is yours. Others have their own time. So this is very important that at this hour, think yourself as a it's more about your time. So there is a way how you can do. This is the priority metrics, and these are done by professional people. So these are action. They have make 4 quarters, and each have one action. Do it first, then do next, do later, do not do. So make these, and then you can put your things. Like for instance, if your exams are close, put your study first. If other things are important, giving a call to your mom, informing them about your welfare, that is important, because maybe you are not stressful, but she is going to be stressful. Giving 1 second, 2 seconds, it makes no difference to that. So priority metrics is a time management software application that is supported a number of platforms, that is the Microsoft, Android, and iOS. How to use the prioritize this metrics is, this is the way the offices work. Oriented your team, determine your criteria, give each of your criteria a weight, prepare the metrics, score each option, calculate weight score for each option, compare your result with your team, Is the priority metrics is free? It is a free, full-featured management software that works in all platforms. So this is the knowledge that you have to see that if there are few softwares, few things, but of course you have to study all this. Unless you study, you can't get. How to set your priorities in life? Create a list. Determine necessary over unnecessary tasks. Do not overwhelm yourself. You are a human being, you are not a machine. You need every kind of facility for yourself. Be willing to compromise. Sometimes you have to compromise. For instance, if you are going somewhere and your car breaks down, you have to compromise. It's okay. Maybe I will go next time. Access your most productive days of the day. Like, see, if this is the thing that you have to, your mind, you have to come up with ideas that you have to study what are the things that is productive days for me. Because every day is not a productive day for anybody. Tackle the hardest tasks, plan ahead, recognize priority, sorry, privatizing becoming a skill set. Pick up a single thing to focus. uh, Time is key to success. See, there's this picture. This is a lady, and she thinks that she is superhuman. So she's got 6 legs and how many hands, and she's walking like a crazy zombie. She, her mind is not working, but she is running for this time. So time is key to success is there. But some important quotes from wise people. Time waits for no one. Time is money. Lost time never found again. The most powerful warriors are patience and time is tough. The stuff life is made of. Time equals life. Waste life is wasting of the time. Concluded, life is nothing but time. Manage it, stay happy and blessed. There are a few things that I want to share. The best thing to read about any phase that you're thinking is with the successful people or anything. See, this is from Mr. Henry. He has said that life is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, is the time is eternity. So this is the thing, how you can take the life. In a family, love is spelled time. If you spell it like if you are giving time to your children, this is important. See, nowadays parents are like a machine. They are not taking care of their children. But definitely children needs attention. If they are young, they need the mannerism developed by the parents, not by the school. Because parents are the first place where they will remember how to eat, how to greet anybody who's coming. So the only reason the time is so that everything does not happen at once. So slowly, you have to build this. When in doubt, choose the kids. There will be plenty of time later to choose the work. This is a very good saying by one of the mother, and I agree with her that once your children are gone big, this time is not going to come back. Okay, so give time to your family, give time to everybody. Good times become good memories, and bad times become good lessons. Taking time to do nothing often brings everything into perspectives. See, thinking about good time, thinking about that. So this is in short. To me, uh, time is life. Life is nothing but time. And time is life, and life is time. I hope everybody agree with me. And this is the short that I can give. Discussion is open. I will not ask a question answers. Discussion is important in this topic. Any young person can explain to me how he is motivated by this talk, and in future how what he's planning to do. We will be very happy to hear people because we want people to come and discuss about all that. Thank you very much. Is anybody there to talk about it? Mr. Hanif, I can ask you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So this talk is motivating?
Yeah, it is motivating because as you said, the time is very important, and whatever we want to do, we have to calculate the time and utilize the time properly. The success is where it starts from the how we are using the time and how the time is we calculate us it lead us.
Yes. And one thing, whatever it's in your mind, try to build up this thing, speak out.
Yeah,
Try to speak because this forum is routine. Even if your English is not good, doesn't matter because everybody have their
yeah,
own mother language. So
yeah,
there's no
yeah. We
and
welcome all other participants, those wish to share their knowledge or they want to discuss with you. We welcome.
see, as a mentor, unless we know what is going in your mind, we can't come up with the new things. So with my artisans, I always discuss, and sometimes they disagree, and sometimes they discuss. So time to me is important, but everybody have their own way of handling it. And anybody who would like to say more about time, they are most welcome to speak about that.
Sir Hanif,
Yes.
have feedback. Can I say that?
Yeah, please, all are welcome.
Madam, first of all, I thank the Teen Empowerment Club and I also thank you very much for this presentation. It was really very useful and it was a eye-opening and thought-provoking presentation. I had a lot of questions about the time management before attending this seminar. I got most of the questions answered through this presentation. It was really useful. And my question is time management is really important, but what about its relation to success? If a person who manages time only can succeed, or being irregular at times, sometimes can they succeed, or anything about that?
To this, I just want to tell you that see, success come with hard work. It's only not the time that you will think that, oh, I have a time and I can do that. Definitely, it comes with a lot of hard work, but management of that, how to do that hard work, you need time. From the very beginning, if you are a student, you have to think about your priorities. You have to give your priorities to your life. You have to give priorities like the education at that time is the most important. But getting knowledge is also important. Getting with your friends is also important. Because nowadays, the children are watching the TV and other things. As a mother, as a grandmother, I never tell them not to watch because this way they are gaining knowledge. But try to give them. It's in the hand of the parents, what kind of stuff they are watching, because they have to see that the children are learning the right track. So, to your question, coming back, time management comes first. You have to do things to yourself. You have to educate yourself. You have to get skill development. Like if your education is not very high, you can develop some skills. Any skill that is nowadays, I think skill development is really important. And with that, these days, IT it's got so many things. Like that day in my other presentation, I told them that how digital things are coming up. There are so many digital marketing is one subject. Digitally, you can do so many things, and from the very beginning, because see, your brain is such that you have to tell your brain that, oh, I need to do this, and then you have to gain the knowledge accordingly. So definitely, hard work, time is important. But as I said, that once the time is gone, it will not come back. So just value your time and give time to everything. Even the relationship is important. The time is everything. As it said, that time is life. So it covers everything.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Dawlat Basha. Thank you so much. And any others? Brother Khalid Nasser, Mr. Kai.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum assalam. Ahlan, Brother Khalid.
Thank you very much, sister, for this rich presentation. I got two small questions. Number one, I was 5 minutes late, so please forgive me for this because I missed the definition of time management. Number two, what is the difference between management by targets and time management? Thank you.
I'm sorry. Let me show you back, Mr. Let me share. So I will just show you. See, this is the most important. Time is our most precious resources. Okay. So I discussed about that, how this is done, that time is there looking after you like a, what you say, a very scary thing. But you have to have your mindset. You have to gain time by your good habits. You have to have the strategies made. You have to have the process going, like creativity, process, saying something. You have to have some systems that is going on. Then what is the time management? Maybe this is the answer of your question that you were looking for.
Yes.
Okay,
especially what you يعني, going through the presentation, it seems without this definition, I will say this is يعني concentrated presentations about management in general. But
no,
since when
there
I get
is
the
your
definition,
question. Yeah, sorry. Your second question is target management and time management. See, target is the goal. That is, you set some targets. For instance, you set a target that I need to do this certification or I need to do this qualification in certain time. See, now the time is there. Your target is there, and along with that, your time is there. So you have to give yourself like target is and then time. So they go together. It's parallel things going together. If you have a goal, you have to say to yourself that I have to give this much time. Like whole day, a whole life, you can't study anything. Even an education, even a skill. If you're learning a skill, you have to say, okay, I will do it for 2-3 months and see how it goes. So this is the thing that they go together, but of course they are two different things. One is target management, and time management is
can you put the definition of time management in 1 or 2, 3 sentences?
The definition, definitely. I have put everything here. Like in this way, why it is important. This is like set priorities in life. This is also important. It's a part of the time management. Like you have to create a list or a timetable or a schedule for yourself, and then you have to decide what task is important in your life. For instance, getting up, praying is most important in anybody's life. In the beginning, I told that that's the most important. It will give you energy. It will take you back to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your creator, and your blessings and your gratitude. So this is all important, but you need time. So for that, you need to get up early, sleep early, get up early. So this is the routine of your life that you have to set yourself. And this is not for anybody else. This life is yours. Every individual have their own lives, and time finishes when, like it will, like a machine, it's running, and people are trying to run fast. As fast they want to run, the time will go more fast. So speed up, but look after the things that you have priorities. You have more things that are essential in your life. Like, of course, money is important, but what about your health? If you don't eat properly, if you don't sleep properly, I have seen people in America, like especially in banking and in other places, they are so
Mhm.
stressed out. My own son, I used to tell you, you're not a machine. When you're coming home, your laptop, everything is away from you. But I don't want to see that. So in the beginning, he was a little upset that, oh, mama, you don't know. I said, tell your boss. Tell your boss also that he's got a family. Once I met his boss and I told him that, John, why don't you do your work at home? Try to dedicate the work in the morning. Don't give them in the afternoon so that they can't fit. So said, yeah, that's true. I said, do time management and this you will gain. And Alhamdulillah, by that time, they were all, when they're coming home, they are playing with the children, they have their own time. And of course, at night, when you have time, you can go back and for an hour. So for this reason, like whole day people are doing this WhatsApp. WhatsApp. No, just in the morning, keep a time for an hour, a half hour. In the afternoon, keep another hour because important things are coming. In the evening, and when in the evening you sit, you can reply everything. Or any important, just put a timetable for yourself. Put on these days are there. This is so important that our brain is not working because of this. I remember in my time, I used to remember so many telephones. Now, if even you ask me my own number, sometime I have to say, oh, okay, I've given you. So you have to use this thing and you have to plan your life accordingly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Now we have 4 more minutes, just 4 minutes remaining. Can anyone wish to ask any questions or interact with our guest speaker?
Interaction is always good. Please come up with new ideas and definitely we will talk more about different things. And
So, sister, I think we can come up with next session, next talks, and so to end the session, I would like to invite our sister Sumaya to propose word of thanks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am. It was good talk, and we learned a lot from this session. I may thank to express our sincere thanks to our wonderful speaker, Mr. Kausar Iqbal, and all the participants for participated in this session. I also wish to express my gratitude to Teen Empowerment Club for providing this valuable session. Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, madam. And before we wind up, I would like to say thanks to everyone with read their names. First of all, I would like to thank Mrs. Iqbal Kausar Iqbal for a wonderful talk. Actually, your session always, we are getting some ideas, and you are motivating us, and you are sharing your experience. It inspires us a lot. Thank you very much once again, and wonderful introduction by Brother Sulaiman Patel from South Africa. And I also thank Sister Sumaya for wonderful vote of thanks. And I especially thanks those guest participants, the Muhammad Ishad, Mr. Kai Mathik, the Khalid Al Nasser,
Thank you,
Ms.
Dr.
Afnan
Wasim.
Syed, Aisha Nihara, Ahmad, Daulat Basha, Muhammad Yusuf, Fahmida, Hayat Basha, Nista, Shamila, And Wajhat Nisa, Tasnim Banu, Shahir Kamal, Ali Akhtar, Rosina Asmat, Zaid, Zain Hassan, Danelli F. Romano, Srinu, Abdul Kausar. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Kausar. Thank you. We wind up the session, okay? With
Okay,
your
thank you so much. Walaikum assalam. Allah Hafiz.